Breaking news just moments ago, Alabama Governor Kay Ivey, a short time ago, signing the most restrictive abortion law in the nation, essentially making abortion a crime. The bill passing after a contentious debate in the state legislature. Under the law, doctors could now face 99 years in prison for performing an abortion. And tonight, supporters of the law in that state have made it clear they hope the legal fight that will now come after the governor signed this bill tonight will take the debate right to the Supreme Court to challenge Roe versus Wade. ABC's Steve Osunsami leads us off with the breaking news from Alabama.
What do we do? Stand up, fight back.
Alabama Governor Kay Ivey ignored the protests and took her pen to paper late this evening, signing this bill into law. It effectively outlaws abortion statewide.
All human life is precious.
Providing an abortion would become a crime, even if the pregnancy was caused by rape or incest. The only allowed exception, if the mother's life is in danger. And doctors performing abortions could be sentenced to 99 years in prison. This was decided by mostly men, about 85% of state lawmakers. The debate was intense, and faith weighed heavily.
Why are you, man? Why are you putting yourself in God's shoes?
What I think is that when God creates that life, that miracle of life inside the woman's womb, that it's not our place as humans to extinguish that life. That's what I believe.
Dr. Yashika Robinson works at one of the state's 3 remaining clinics, and she's frightened.
Women will have limited options when it comes to how they handle pregnancies. Basically, their only option is going to be to continue a pregnancy.
Mia Raven works full-time at a clinic less than a mile from Alabama's capital. Last year, doctors here performed more than 1,500 abortions. It's the only provider between Tampa, Florida, and Jackson, Mississippi.
We are always here for our patients, and we will continue to be here for our patients.
Even if it means going to jail.
I don't think we'll get to that point, actually.
Supporters of the bill are crystal clear about their endgame, getting the issue before the U.S. Supreme Court, hoping there are finally enough justices willing to outlaw abortion.
My goal with this bill, and I think all of our goal, is to have Roe versus Wade turned over.
The president promised as much during his campaign.
That'll happen automatically, in my opinion, because I am putting pro-life justices on the court.
There's a movement happening. More than a dozen states have recently passed laws restricting abortion, all meant for a showdown at the nation's highest court.
We're watching this all over the country. Steve Osunsami is live in Alabama tonight. And Steve, the governor signing that bill into law just before we came on the air tonight. But as I understand it, it won't go into effect for 6 months, and I suspect the legal challenges will be almost immediate.
David, at one of the clinics we were at today, they told us that they had their lawsuits prepped for the very minute the governor signed this bill into law. They are preparing for a long fight and say this is every day for them in Alabama. David.
Steve Osunsami leading us off tonight with the breaking headlines. Steve, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.